Hello wonderful subscribers, so we are back with a fall look. Before we get into the tutorial, do not forget to click that subscribe button and the bell button, okay? And if you're new, welcome to my little channel. Now, first of all, I'm going to start by prep and priming my face using this MAC primer in Natural Radiance, and this is in the shade Yellow. I like this one because it keeps my face very warm. Then I'm going in with this foundation from Zikel Cosmetic, which is a Nigerian brand. I super love this because it is very thick and it keeps my spots all hidden. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Butterscotch. So I'm gonna use this highlight to highlight under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow area, and my chin. Then I'm gonna use my beauty blender, and this is the original beauty blender, to blend the highlight out. So I'm just spreading that, and I'm making sure that I'm dabbing onto my skin. So make sure that you basically blend and blend and blend, because it's very important that the concealer is seamless. So when it comes to my forehead, as you can see, I always tend to turn the blending sponge just so I can blend the edges of this, because I don't like when you can basically see the difference between the highlight and the foundation. All right, next I'm gonna contour just my nose using my Espresso by Fenty Beauty. So I'm just carving my nose. And then I'm gonna go ahead with this brush just to blend it. So making sure that my line is very straight and sharp. I tend to bring that contour all the way up to my brows. Okay, so I'm going back with a lighter shade of concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 25. I like to use a light concealer just to bring out my highlight underneath my eyes. Look at that facial expression. Oh my god. Who else does these funny faces when they're applying their makeup? Alright ladies and gents, I'm gonna then use my Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent. I'm not gonna change this powder anytime soon because I'm just in love with this. Absolutely love this setting powder so much. It leaves your face very flawless and really smooth. So as you can see, I'm just carving my nose contour because I want that to stand out really nicely. Make sure you set the powder just very neatly, because when you do take it off, it will show on your face. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply my brows using my Benefit Precisely My Brows in number 4. I always basically tend to do a line underneath, and then I do a line on top, and then I fill in the middle with strokes. I don't do too much with my brows, keep it very simple and very light-handed, because I don't like my brows very dark. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my MAC concealer, and this is the Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Deep. So I'm using that light shade to just neaten up my brows. Then I'm going to blend the concealer out so it spreads evenly on my eyelid. And then I like to set my concealer because I don't like applying the eyeshadow on top of the concealer. It makes it very creamy. So I'm just removing the powder underneath my eyes because I don't like to leave that for too long. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm using this Fenty Beauty Mocha to contour. I haven't used a cream contour in such a long time. I just prefer bronzing nowadays because I don't like over contouring. So I'm just bronzing the hollows of my cheek and then my forehead. Then next I'm gonna prep my eyes using the P. Louise in the shade number 2. And then I'm gonna use my YSB palette, and I really love this palette because it is super pigmented. The colors showed up very nice. It was really easy to apply on. So the first thing, the transition color, I'm using that shade. And then next I'm gonna go in with that color to just basically deepen the transition color. So I'm keeping it very light. It's a fall makeup, but I want to build my colors. And then the next thing, I'm going in with that burgundy just to intensify my crease. So make sure you blend, blend, blend. And then I'm gonna cut my crease using the same eyeshadow primer that I used, the P. Louise No. 2. So I'm just carving my eyes and just seeing where I want the cut crease to be. I'm using this brush from P. Louise themselves, and this brush is just amazing to cut the crease. So I'm gonna use that burgundy color I use on my crease just to basically apply on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just blending that into the crease. And then for my middle lid, I'm going to use that cranberry shade. So I'm going to apply this. It's a shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply this right after the burgundy matte shadow that I used. And then lastly, I'm going to use that nice light pink color to put in front of the eye. And then together, I'm going to blend the cranberry shade together with the light pink shade that I'm just applying now. And I'm basically making sure that I'm bringing that shadow to my under eyes as well, just to, you know, complete the makeup look. So I'm also going to take that burgundy shade and just basically bring it on my under eye as well. And this, to be honest, is just going to complete the look. Okay, then I'm going to use my favorite gel liner, and this is Inglot No. 77 gel liner. Today I'm feeling for some wing liner, so I'm just going to make a little bit of a dramatic eyeliner. And the brush I like to use is the one from MAC. This is basically, I'll check the number and I'll link everything down below. And ladies, look at that. Wow. So I'm using the same eyeliner to basically put on my bottom lash line, and this is also to just complete. Then I'm gonna go with my favorite mascara, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then I'm gonna use my lashes from SignedbyJ, who's on Instagram, and this is in the style City Girls. So I'm feeling a bit extra, therefore I went ahead with that pink glitter to just add onto where I put that shimmer, and I'm loving the turnout. I feel like it just completed the whole look. Janelle, baby girl. So I'm gonna use my Morphe setting mist to just set my face. And then I'm gonna use my highlighter, which is Frequency by Revolution XX, and I super love this one because it just keeps my face glowing the whole day. So I'm just gonna apply it, you know, on my forehead. I'm also gonna apply some on the side of my nose because I like doing that. Tip of my nose, obviously Cupid's bow, and my chin. These are the areas that I like to highlight. Then I'm gonna add some blush, and I'm using my Juvias palette. This is the blush volume No. 2 to just bring out some color into the face. So I'm gonna go in with my Kiko 321 brown lip liner. I love this one because it glides onto my lips. It's really easy to use. I'm then topping it up with my favorite nude lip combo. This is the Nyx-Lipli No. 6. I'm then gonna add some concealer in the center of my lip and then blend this out. And the last step that I do is to add the Gloss Bomb by Fenty Beauty, and this just completes my best fave nude lip combo. And voila, ladies, that was it. And this is my fall look. This is a look that I would rock with any outfit, any hair. It's so nice, pretty easy if you obviously practice. I hope you all loved this tutorial, and I will see you on my next video. Ciao, ladies.